Hi everyone, welcome to Doing My Best, a channel all about getting out of debt, cash stuffing, savings, all while living in Western Canada. So this video is going to be a mid-year check-in for my savings and debt. Yesterday was Canada Day, July 1st. As I'm recording this, so I thought it was a good time to kind of see where I'm at with my life and expenses and all of that kind of stuff. And if you've seen the title, it's not great, but it's also not as bad as it maybe could have been. So yeah, in at the beginning of the year, I had a goal to pay off not like in entirety, but just some money towards all four of my debts, mostly because I am in school. I am doing my doctorate. I am doing it in a different country, so I have to pay international student fees, and having access to all of these means that I will be able to pay my tuition. So I was at the start of the year wanting to pay off $3,000 towards my main credit card, which I'm still working towards because this obviously helps me with my tuition. Also paying off my second credit card, again for tuition, and this credit card has a zero balance transfer on it, so I've been able to move funds across to help lower my interest rate on my first credit card. I also wanted to pay off $2,000 towards my student line of credit, which kind of has been ongoing, and then $5,000 towards my personal loan. So as you can see, I have only been able to make payments towards my first credit card. I am now less than $1,000 away from what I was hoping to pay off this year. So knock on wood that I will be able to do this by the end of the summer if work goes as I am hoping and expecting it to. Savings has been a little bit better. I've maybe been attacking this one a little bit more aggressively. So $2,000 for a deposit or down payment, depending on what happens when I actually get to this point. For a home, I am now just over, I'm like a quarter of the way there. So yeah, $3,000 towards a new laptop. Obviously I use my laptop for everything. I teach online a lot. I am a distance student, so having a reliable workspace is essential. So money towards that. At the start of the year, I was expecting to or hoping to graduate in December. That is no longer going to happen. So this one is kind of eliminated. I will, if all of these get done, start working on this one because hopefully next summer I will be graduating, and I mean, obviously depends on a lot of things, but I could slowly start working towards this so next year is not overwhelming. And then, yeah, in April I finished what I wanted for my emergency fund. So I now have over 2,000, I think I have like 2,300 in emergency savings. And I had a goal of adding $1,250 to what I already had, and I was successful in that. So in that regard, I do have definitely like 1 month's expenses taken care of. So that's good. So at the start of the year, my first visa had a balance of $11,000. $2,902.74. My second visa had $2,364.58. My my student line of credit had $16,675, and then my personal loan was at $15,121.22. For a total of $46,063.54. And unfortunately, that number has gone up. So my visa now is at $12,963.50. My second one is at $4,736.16. My student line of credit is at $16,845, and my loan is at $14,788.91. So not ideal. It comes to a total of $49,333.57. This number is largely the way it is because I had to pay 2 installments of my tuition, which ended up being around $9,000 or $10,000. So going up basically $3,333 isn't bad when that is considered. I've also, for the last, from January to May, my average income was like maybe $3,100–3,200 a month. So it's not a great income, and I have been working tirelessly for the past 2 years to increase my income, to try and find a full-time job, to find something with benefits, to find something that will allow me more time to work on my doctorate, so I'm not teaching at a bunch of schools and living basically semester to semester. But that's not the reality of the world that we currently live in. So yeah, June, my income $17 plus 17 is what? 34? Yeah, so June I guess was also generally in the 3,000, so 3,400-ish, maybe 35. I can't do mental math. But for July it will be over 4,000 income, like net, and possibly also for August will be the same amount of money, which will help. And I have no idea what will happen in July, or oh my goodness, I can't speak, in September and the fall semester, because yeah, that is just the way that teaching in post-secondary goes. So my plan is to, I think, keep going the way that I have been in terms of doing my first credit card, and then my second one, 2,000 of that 4,000 for my second credit card is 0 interest for 10 months. So if I can get 2,000 towards it, that would help a lot. Yeah, I need my credit cards because my tuition again will be due at the beginning of October, because I think I will have to do another semester of payment. I don't know how fast I can get my thesis done so that I don't have to keep paying, but we shall see. So just keep trucking along. I'm not sure if once the second visa is done, if I will jump to my personal loan, because the interest rate on that is abhorrent. And it is taking $700 a month that I would like to have for other goals, but we will see when we get to that place. And yeah, keep moving along as expected or as hoped for my savings. So yeah, that is my goal. I think is just to keep going as I have been, because my income is sporadic, and as I said, I don't know what's happening month to month or semester to semester. I can't make any concrete plans because I don't know what's going to happen. So we'll just keep chugging along. But yeah, if nothing else, this was a good exercise so that I know exactly where I am right now financially, and how much debt I actually have. My credit score is pretty good, all things considered, which is good. And maybe if I can pay off more of my personal loan, I'll be able to renegotiate the interest rate on that. But we shall see. Yeah, so I hope everyone has had a great week, and thank you for being here. See you on Tuesday.